She's fed and snoozed.
St. Kohzee.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
St. Kohzee.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee's Center for Comfy Nostalgia. As always, I'm joined by Kevy the Kid, Mr. Sloppy Joe, and I'm Bear. I guess I have to do that now. All right, I'm Bear. That's what we're doing this week. And for our selection, of course, this week we're going to play MediEvil or MediEvil or MediEvil or any of those work, I guess. In the middle, we're going to talk about our first dates, going out with ladies mostly, closing it out with Nagano Winter Olympics in honor of them reinstating the Modern Olympics April 6, 1896. By the way, we're playing MediEvil in honor of National or International Tartan Day. Scottish, the fabric, the plaid stuff. Anyway,
Plaid.
welcome. Yeah, plaid. In honor of Plaid Day. Welcome, boys. Good morning.
Morning.
Gentlemen. And happy National Beer Day to everyone.
Oh, wait.
enjoy
is that-
yourself.
oh, yeah. We almost chose a beer game. I forgot about that.
It's National Beer Day. Today was the day where during Prohibition, they legalized low volume alcohol beer.
Wow.
So in honor of that, I'm going to have a 12% alcohol beer.
Yeah, real low, a nice low and slow.
Nice AM ale. Gotcha.
A little AM ale for you.
Do you recall
go
what level they allowed? What was the percentage? that was
3.3 popped into my head, but
3?
I'm unsure. But it's probably somewhere like it just kind of stated 4%. Most of our domestic beers are 4 to 4.5 is generally accepted. I think 3.3 is Utah because Mormons for some reason.
Okay. All right. Nice little beer facts for you. Yeah,
Hey, bro.
What was that game that we were gonna play where you're the arcade beer tender and the beer
Tapper.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe
That's
next
an
year we'll play that.
old arcade game. Sponsored by Budweiser.
Sponsored by
Right.
Bud. Yeah, we'd smoke some candy cigs and play our Tapper. Heck yeah. Living in the 80s. Hey, Ro, good morning. All right. But before that, in honor of National Tartan Day, we're all wearing kilts. You can't see them, but we did put on our kilts this morning. Clan-based kilt. No, Kev didn't. Kev's naked. Kev is naked. Slop and I are wearing kilts.
My kilt was in the wash, but in honor, I'm not wearing anything underneath it, so I'm just not wearing anything.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
It's the at-home kilt. The Donald Duck.
Donald Duck in it today.
All right. Well, shall we move on to our first game, boys? Game boys?
Hey, boy.
MediEvil.
Sure.
All right.
And
Let's see if this
get rid of this toolbar up here. Yeah, we were just discussing this intro loading screen.
We were discussing PlayStation envy, and it still spawns in my head from having an N64. I'm jealous. Still jealous.
Yeah, this isn't even. I don't think this is even part of the game. This is just the
Logo?
Sony. This is just the
Yeah.
Sony logo. Yeah, there it is.
Come on.
Yeah, this is Sony flexing real hard on Nintendo right here.
Oh, this is a Sony produced game. All right.
Yeah.
Hence the production value.
Mm-hmm.
The history of Baltimore.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Galomir a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Galloway, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Props to them for reading it for me.
Yeah, this is we've talked about games where Kev's not going to read it, so you better narrate.
There is a pretty lengthy intro cutscene that we are cutting due to time, so we can get into the game.
But as Slop mentioned in our pre-meeting, it's basically just showing what they just told us, right?
Right.
So they're showing, not telling, or they're telling, then showing.
Yeah.
Roger
So they're really eating up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
Roger said the influences are heavily Tim Burton.
There you go, Kev.
What we were talking about. Like, it's just, I saw the cover art and I knew the cover art and it looked kind of interesting, but I hated Tim Burton kids in school, so I just walked right past it. I'm not gonna give him any more money.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero.
Even Dobby is song.
Who made this? The Monty Python guy?
Yeah, the mouth.
That's very close to our accent. But a morsel of food.
It really is. It's like very close to our childhood accent of
To the
Brits.
savior of the day. But we knows better.
Perfect.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance.
Clop, clop, clop.
Okay. So I commented this earlier as well, but I like how they start with this over-the-top narrative. Oh, it's so big and important, and then you get into the game and it's silly. That's great. It's a good setup.
Let's see, I think I can. There we go.
Nice camera controls, huh?
Yeah, that's the shoulder buttons give you can spin here.
Oh, you control the camera, but then it
Yes.
auto corrects to your back if you run a little bit.
Yeah, I think if it can, it's got a little bit of its preferred angle when you're going down into a room or a hallway, but you can change it.
Yo, Andrew, what's up, man?
Hey, glad you're back, Andrew. It's been a minute,
Oh.
dude. Maybe Dwayne will show up too. It's been a while since he's been here.
Shield time. So like here would be beneficial to get that angle, that viewpoint.
Is there a reset button that will put the camera behind you?
No, you just kind of have to swing it around from what I can see. Let's see. This is something going on here.
Gamer logic says there's something behind that
Looks
wall.
like they're trying to bring you there.
Oh, okay. So I did download the manual, and there is one hint at the very end that says you get some kind of charge move later in the game, and the hint tells you that you may have to backtrack to unlock everything. With
All the way
skill
back to the
set.
first stage?
I get maybe. Oh, I didn't want that, damn it. That's the throwing daggers. Not great, but okay. I guess we.
Oh, but you can't pick a... Oh. It's contra rolls. Once you get a weapon, that's your weapon.
From what I've seen, maybe I can switch. Let me try some of the other buttons here.
Button
Oh,
mash.
okay. Map
I'm
screen.
not a super big fan of having to double back to the beginning of the game to unlock stuff either.
Those are completionists, Bear. We were never completionists. I'm just going to beat this game.
Yeah,
Well,
I wonder
you
if
could
that's what she
you're still
said.
completing the game, but I don't want to have to go back and replay it essentially to complete it. That's like replaying.
Right. It's kind of artificially inflating the playtime.
I am a fan whenever you go back to an earlier stage and they've changed it. Like if you
Mhm.
start
Oh,
with the
that's
city
cool.
and you
I
go
love
back and the
that.
city's
I'm with you.
destroyed or something like that.
Yeah, that's
That's cool.
sure. Okay. Little hands. Okay.
Little hands, big feet.
Shoo. That's pretty good. That's a lot of work to put in for something that I guess is just background.
Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew. Yep. Should be able to switch weapons. Come on.
Yeah, let's try here. Okay, you can.
Right.
Select
Andrew, that's
range.
the
Sorry,
controller.
that was Joe's fault.
Oh, okay.
That's
never
me.
realized.
Hi. Don't know how to play it.
Oh, you have a limited amount of throwing daggers.
Yeah, it looks like my shield has health as well, a durability meter.
Oh, at least they put it up there for you.
Yeah, pretty sure these do nothing. They're just
Read the Bible real quick.
Gargoyles
books
look
for
weird.
nerds.
That's not bad. Oh, zombies.
Okay.
Oh, you're freeing their souls. What a nice guy.
Get liberated.
Again, it's
It's
a
a
lot
big-
of comedy in here. Yeah. Not scary at all.
Got the earth rune. Oh, can I just jump? No, okay. I didn't think so, but had to check.
Way
Just
too
jump.
easy.
All these barricades here. You're right. Spin move isn't that great.
30% of your holy grail is filled up. Apparently. Oh shit, that's handy.
It's a reef health.
Yeah, a little. Exactly. Life fountain.
Yeah.
I do like the big. They give you a big wide swing, so you don't. From what I can tell, there's no lock on. You're just gonna have to be aiming in the direction that they're coming from. So having a big swing is nice. You don't really have to be accurate, which is good because you can't in this game. Oh, okay, see, can't swing the camera that way. Okay, now we can. Just being difficult. Just being difficult.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, G-Ma. I think, didn't you comment on that? What Andrew's saying, the little hands, they didn't have to animate that. Did you see that, Slot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree. It's cool. It's a nice little feature.
Wait, what little hand? Oh, these. Oh, I thought those
Yeah,
were
these-
rabbits.
They act, yeah, a little. What would be a squirrel or something in it?
Yeah, that's cool.
There we go. Yeah, the charge move doesn't seem to be worth it. Maybe you can power it up later. Okay, full power. All right, takes those
Takes
guys
my
out.
one hit or two hits. Yeah, that's not worth it.
It does say in the opening thing that, like, you're OP, essentially. Like, you have you can easily mow down people, right?
Yes.
So far, the enemies have not posed much of a threat.
Yeah, I would figure this is just the getting to know you stage, the graveyard.
Okay. Swing me around. Camera, thank you.
Wait, Ro, you can still purchase signed copies of the soundtrack from the artist website? It's kind of cool.
Probably supplemental social security.
I gotta get that. It's like I'm missing like one enemy to fill up the chalice with all the souls.
Oh, is that your goal? Fill up your holy grail?
Maybe.
The souls of the dead? Like Jesus, so you're Jesus in this game.
I'm Jesus.
Or you have to get that guy.
That's Dallas right there.
There's definitely some souls in that bad boy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's...
Bing, bang, boom.
Okay.
Give me. Or is this where I have to? Oh. Okay. All
Is
right.
that where you deposit your souls?
I think once I get 100%, it becomes corporeal and I can grab it and actually pick it up. I think that's just telling you where it is. So there's like one enemy that I haven't killed.
Joe, what's corporeal mean?
It's got a body.
Got embodiedness.
From the Latin corpus?
From the Latin Corpus Christi. There we go. Or is that my backtracking? Let's see. Okay. There he is. Little sucker. Uh-oh, more suckers.
Video game logic.
I played one or two. Okay, we go back here. Spin our the vibration is going crazy while I'm running. This is full sprint, by the way. And while I'm running full sprint, the vibration is. Just be glad you can't see where it's
Deep
at.
breath. Everything's good. Manage it. Do both.
So I guess now I can. Does this leave the level?
This was the early days of vibration, so they really went ham with it.
Right.
Rumble back.
Just from the opening titles.
You're asking the real questions here. A mini map would be very nice. Some kind of directionality.
Sure don't look like her. Oh, that's helpful.
Dan Cam. Okay, if that's first person.
Are you Dan?
Yes, Dan Fortescue.
You can change the
Dan
enemy
Fortress.
target. Say so there's a targeting feature.
Ooh, okay.
A
that is
daring
one.
dash.
Ooh.
Only if that's yes. That's the one you have to unlock at some point. The daring dash.
L3 to toggle run walk.
That is good, but yeah, no map.
No map.
No map. So we've got the chalace. Oh, okay. Does that open it? That doesn't open this one?
Those books don't do anything?
I know,
That seems
right?
crazy.
There. Maybe we just
I wanna
can't
read it.
Be illiterate, Dan.
He's
I
a
wanna read-
he's a good warrior. He's not.
Yeah, I want to read the
there we
first
go.
one. Yeah, oh, come on.
Come on, Slop. Jesus.
I have to be. It's so precise. Where you have to be to
You
read
play
this.
games, bro?
I don't read. Skull Key. Stained Glass Demon. Good band name.
Good to know. I could see this being a sleepover stream for a Halloween special or something.
Oh yeah.
Fun to play for a couple hours. Looks like Rose posting some critical feedback here. Praise the game's sense of humor, which we all agree. It's funny. That's cool. And skeptical about the sloppy controls and disjointed level designs. But Slop might love sloppy controls. I don't know. It might be just for him. It feels just right. Yeah. This oatmeal's too hot. Just right.
Get them monies.
I will say, I'll amend to say with the sword, this playstyle feels fine. Maybe with the other weapons, it starts to get a little more slippery or something. All right. Well, I guess we have to go back and read more, because you can read in this game, and now we've got to read. I'm gonna make Kev read everything out loud.
I can try.
No, I won't do that.
I'll happily struggle through it.
So,
Is that the Starship Enterprise red alert sound?
it was those caskets opening, but it went away. Maybe I have to kill those guys. I got to run all the way back around to get back up there. Oh boy.
It's like drunk running the game.
It's a lot of work, and you're not moving very fast. Like, feels so heavy. That's a perfect way to put it. Okay. So that's
Red alert.
There's some more stuff from Row that makes sense here. Levels were felt to be simple cases of maze navigation. Well, I guess we're kind of into that right about now.
yeah. That's him.
That guy don't do anything? Or you already hit him?
Yeah, that's the merchant. Okay, I guess enemies respawn. Or am I in a new place?
Ooh, right.
I'm in a new place.
I can't see.
I don't know how many of these maze levels that I've gone through. It's like, I've done everything, and then an entirely new part just seems to open up.
Exactly. So it's probably what's happening here.
That's usually good.
Okay.
How do you use the shield?
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Ah.
Triangle.
Oh, that's your dash. So if you have a throwing enemy, you can just throw your shield up and then dash at him later.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right, getting to work.
Oh.
Let's go.
Ow.
Talk to me. Please, talk to me.
Talk to me, Goose.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Wow. Straight up calling me a forgotten nobody.
I mean,
Feelings?
We are still in tutorial mode, I think.
oh, we're in the tutorial levels? Wow.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling.
It's pretty
If
good.
they think you're worthy
Sounds
enough,
kind of gay.
you may be able to persuade
Sounds
them
kinda
to
good.
give you a new weapon.
Oh. You get the short sword. Maybe get the long sword.
And await that guidance, baby. Now, that's a big one. That's a big one.
It's not copalorious.
Yeah, it's not copacetic.
Okay. Okay. This is kind of the hub
And that
world.
returning back to unlock it. Yep. You're not strong enough.
Well, fast travel doesn't make it so bad. You just travel back there once you get whatever tchotchkes you need and then give them stuff.
Okay, fair, fair.
Don't have enough chalices. Hey, that's me. I'm Ghost
You gonna
me.
be in them Hall of Heroes, arm wrestling and feasting.
Look, feasting and arm wrestling and
Is that the Grinch?
Oh.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well?
Tim.
How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners.
All right,
I
stop
used it
bragging.
in the Battle of Ganymede. After you were slain, I shot Zarek
here comes our
down your
historian.
camp,
Thank you,
but
Edmundo.
he killed through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
I sold 400,000 copies in Europe.
Not that there's anything clever about
I guess that's why we saw it
shooting
everywhere.
someone in the eye,
Because
sir.
I remember the cover art clearly in my mind.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Oh.
Found? Maybe given.
Oh, easy there, sailor. That's a.
It's not
Fine.
taking any off his.
It's
his
consumable.
count.
Yeah, it is.
It was? It says 140, right?
It's consumable, so you put it in your backpack and you never use it throughout the whole game.
which is true. the little bit of research that I did says that most of the projectile weapons are not worth your time as far as damage.
Well, we do have a local expert now that appeared in the chat, so
That's
maybe Ed
true.
can guide us here.
Oh, is this Edmundo's game?
This is. I know this is one of his.
Yeah, he's a
One
co-creator.
of his classics. Yeah. I would.
Apparently,
I would
he
believe
just
it.
made. He had his own lore about it. He embodied the character, right? That's what Joe was saying.
Oh,
Okay.
that is Edmundo's run. Now that I see it,
It's.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna have to get further in the game before you get some new weapons there, Sailor.
I suppose. Just triple checking, you know, because I didn't triple check the podiums, and I got cursed at. So.
I'm gonna take a National Beer Day bathroom break.
All right, kid.
Okay. We can leave. Good.
This is the fast travel.
I don't know if this is a feature of the original game or if this is something that might be happening because of the emulation, but it seems like Dan's head, his face, is locking to the camera anytime that I'm standing still. So even if it's way behind him,
Like
it's like
looking.
broken.
I saw
and,
that. Like looking
Yeah.
at the camera.
Which I hope is intentional because that's pretty funny.
Weren't those memory cards like hella expensive back in the day?
Oh wow, I want to say they eventually got down to maybe $20 for the
eventually.
standard size. Yeah, but they were probably $50 or $60. The Sony ones for sure. The Sony brand. So it was Mad Cats or
It was Mad
all
Cats
day.
or nothing at the Durr House.
Yeah, right. You got the Player One controller, which was the one that came with the system.
Yeah.
And then any other subsequent controllers were Mad Cats.
Yep.
Okay, Cemetery Hill. Trucking right along.
That was the little brother controller.
Exactly.
No, this one's just as good, Kev. I promise. It's better, actually. Some of them were better because they did have turbo, but
That's true. And they got rid of, I think the Mad Cats for the N64 didn't have the 2 extra hand holder things, so you can kind of grip it in different ways. So it was a little better.
Shackles of death, my old
Just
enemy
didn't work.
pursues me. You're too late for
This guy's a combination
Already
of
my
Freddy
army has
Krueger
risen from
and the
grave.
Noid.
You will never leave this necropolis.
noise is definitely coming through. The VO in this game is great, by the way.
Yes.
As soon as you said Freddy, all I saw was Freddie Mercury. And it didn't.
Well,
It did.
let's put him in there too.
Throw him in there.
Okay. Try experimenting. Okay. Gay afterlife, Kev. Try experimenting.
I mean, it is a graveyard.
Turn it into a graveyard.
So far, the only enemies have been these zombies, correct?
Correct. And I think boulders are going to be our second enemies.
Zombies and balls.
Got a fire.
I don't think they're quite enjoying it.
Oh. Come on. Interest! Destroy the boulder.
All I heard was Rubik whenever you said that. Interest!
It's maybe I got to come back with a club or that daring dash that the game keeps hinting about. I don't want to get mashed by no boulders. Smolder those boulders.
There's some chests with a skull and crossbow.
Chest that'll kill me? Nice. Yep.
Oh, maybe you were supposed to load them over?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it exploded them. Their limb, they exploded.
Exploded them.
They boys exploded.
The energy vial looked like a monster can of Drink.
This game brought to
Sponsored
you
by-
by Monster Energy Drink.
Okay, so
40
here's where you-
G. God.
we shan't be spending any money today, good sir.
Same thing. Kev's right. Never use our projectile weapons. Save all of our money. Beat the game.
That's
Yep.
right. I know Andrew agrees with that logic for sure. Okay. So
Gotta beat it at the source, huh?
seems that way. I should have gone already.
Here we go. Yeah. You good. You don't like this much. Ah! Your head! Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Doesn't matter. His head's already dead.
Head's dead, baby.
Head's dead.
Holy crap. You're... It's ramping off of
I
you.
killed Joe.
I told you. Oh,
Ah!
come on, baby.
Oh, now they're coming
Oh,
down
they're-
that way. All right. Oh, no. Yes. I see a chest.
There's a chest
Ah!
over there. Whoa. Okay, so the red ones kept caught. Red ones come down.
No.
Give me that chest.
I'm trying, Cam. I'm sorry. Ah! Come on. Oh, great.
Oh, no, it's just
That's
stupid shit.
terrible.
That is dumb. I don't like when they do that.
Maybe I can. Ah,
Oh,
this is teaching you to use your shield.
it's a hell of a shield.
Oh,
Luckily, they built
More
those
shield?
steps into the side of this mountain.
Oh.
I guess they're giving you shield because you're supposed to be using your shield. Okay.
Yeah. That's good. There's.
It's a very dangerous goat path up this mountain.
Go with that attitude. Nice. Okay.
There's a vial up there, too, of everlasting life.
Master, we give our lives.
Wow.
Guess we're gonna fight some gargoyle-esque. Nope.
Nope.
No, they gave up their lives. Just like that. Ran into a couple of emo gargoyles.
Infinite loot.
A bit of money.
Ah, hidden location.
Turn your ass around. You didn't find everything. Turn it around.
Any waterfalls around here?
Got any waterfall?
Is there Ralph's
I'm gonna move it along.
Yep.
Along.
As soon as I said it, Barry, I realized the cadence I said it in. There a waterfall around here? I even took my glasses off and everything.
Just because we're medieval heroes doesn't make us saps. All right, is that technically the first level? I don't even know. Ed?
Ed, are you there? Yeah, I guess if we're counting graveyard as first tutorial level, so this is either 1 or 1A.
Okay.
Hilltop Mausoleum.
Okay, Andrew's giving it a recommendation. I tend to agree with you that they're breadcrumbing you nicely here. Didn't try to just punish you from the beginning. They want you to be interested in the story and the controls and teach you along the way.
Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew. I kind of wish I had played this game and not just hated Tim Burton kids.
You're in your house. You're in a world of pain. Wow, there's a lot of Lebowski in this game.
No, we've been putting a lot of Lebowski in here.
We're injecting a lot of Lebowski. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, zombie monkey with a torch.
New enemies right at the beginning of a new level.
Yeah, well, they don't seem to be fighting back. They're trying to go to some ceremony, and you're just
Yeah,
wasting
right. I
them.
think you need
Oh.
them. They're trying to lead you.
Oh, now he
Oh,
went.
now they're fighting. Oh.
Oh! It's kind of getting a little goofy sounding. Okay, club
There's
it
the
up.
club you've been looking for.
Big bonks incoming.
Awesome. It's got real cartoony.
Oh, it's got a durability though.
Ah. All right, we'll save it for walls and things that need to be bonked.
We gotta get one of them. There we go. You can set it aside now.
And never use it again.
Yeah, please remind me about the club if we see a breakable
What if you
wall.
hit one of those grave covers with a club?
Good thought.
Try it out. Let's try it out. Nice.
Are you hitting? Yes.
Hey, good call.
Oh, you can. Nice.
Good call. Bear. Come on, line it up. So here we go. This
yeah,
is a
right,
little-
exactly. Although the camera controls are way better than 64, so.
Yeah, move him. There you go. What?
Oh, you can pick it up.
No, this area you can't swing the camera. I guess because it's a hallway, you
Got
can't.
you. I didn't know what that symbol meant, but thank you.
Yeah.
I wonder if this game includes like stores. Oh, nice. You had to go
Secret?
down there. Okay. Yeah.
Or it's a secret.
Maybe switch your weapon. I don't know.
Give me the monies.
Sticky fingered imps.
Sounds vaguely racial.
This game's real horny.
Oh, it's a horny thing, not like racial.
It's a horny thing.
Fingered imps coming into my town.
Okay.
Destroying art. Nice.
Okay. Probably gonna have to break those with the clear rub. Same over here.
Oh, he's got blood. Green blood came out of him when you did this spin.
About this one. Same thing. Okay.
What are you supposed to do with those guys? Those spiky guys.
I think I have to use
Club
the yeah, I think I'm gonna club them. Wrong.
When in doubt, bash it.
Okay.
Let's see.
There we go. Get both of them.
Don't waste it.
I don't know
Ah.
how much of it we're gonna need.
Okay. Okay, you have to I guess this doesn't count as a pause because I can't open this menu when I'm running around.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
the
draw
quick
your
switch
soul.
button.
Oh, come on.
Hey buddy. Hey buddy.
It's
All
that
these
magical
stinky
bar of
fingered
soap
imps
back
coming
there.
into my town.
That Irish Spring.
Get that Irish Spring.
Oh no! Get out of here!
Got it.
Oh boy.
Indiana Jones.
How far? How
Here.
far?
Yeah, here. That's good. Got some more
Yeah,
destroying to do.
they even did the Indiana Jones camera angle.
Try them all out.
Ooh, that hurt you.
Wow. Oh boy.
Telling you, save it. One little layer, that's all you need.
That looks like the final one we need to go down, huh?
Yeah. I'm expecting that we'll find a shop somewhere now,
Yep.
and I'll be able to buy another one.
That blue hand sticking out of the wall. Sexy.
Put something in it.
Yeah, put something in it. That's exactly right.
It's just a hand sticking out of a wall. It was just a hole in a wall.
Hey up,
Begging
sucker.
for it.
Something in it. Begging for it. Here we go. It's the Irish Spring.
Collect my Irish.
Oh, there he goes, jumping at me. I don't appreciate that.
Just sticky fingered imps, you gotta look out
Like I'm telling you, brother.
The stained glass demon. Squeal!
for it. Yell on the master of the mausoleum.
Okay.
Vaguely
darkness.
Ronnie Dio, stained glass demon.
Pre-frozen menace? pre-frozen? I don't.
Mhm.
So he's just alive.
Yeah.
Before he could become evil, he was pre-frozen.
We flash froze him to preserve the.
Demony goodness.
Nutrients.
You get them healths.
Oh yeah, you need to fill up.
That broccoli fountain.
Oh, there's our.
They have a blue one too.
Oh, that's Zest.
That's that.
That's, ooh, look at this big face on the floor here.
Oh,
Maybe a
Oh, that
little
is good.
Foreshadowing. Looks like a
Pre-frozen.
little pre-frozen
Midward?
Medusa.
and let's destroy some art. Oh, undestructible.
Ooh, try to club it. If you want to waste a club.
Come on down to the Stained Glass Emporium. Nope.
Ah, come on, game. We've
Throw this
smashed
game
the
in
thing
trash. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go.
Here he is.
Here's our
Busy
lava
doing
stone.
something.
Playing the
Oh,
organ.
thank God.
Dear, dear. I love the
Playing
arms.
with his feet.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Club's not in here, though.
Interesting.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Borrow them. I guess I didn't. Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Maybe do we read the book?
Yeah, he's in the zone. You can get him out of there.
Would be Phantom of the Opera.
He's doomed. Just playing it over and over again.
What about?
Oh, that is a kind of hell. Being forced to play the same song over and over and over again.
Can I mean, play a couple new notes for him, maybe? Guess not. Okay. That's in there. And we're back at the front now. Okay.
That's
Woo.
different though. Because it was the. Oh, I'm done.
There's a new. Was there a new gravestone that?
That was the last one that I broke.
Oh, right.
And
It
fell
has
down.
light through it. Okay, gotcha.
And so,
So you did have to go through that. I thought that was a secret area. I was all excited.
okay.
I'm really surprised they said it was monotonous. Maybe it was monotonous because you have to keep running through the level over and over.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh boy.
I think that's just a chest or.
Certainly looks like something's pushed over.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
You gotta light that heart on fire.
heart of the devil.
So let's get the chest first. Hold on here.
You can move that
Keep
thing.
moving that thing. Oh, that's what I was saying. Move that stone on that track. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Okay.
not really what I wanted to do. This, okay, here we go. Go to walk mode. Engage.
What was that game
walk
that we were
mode.
playing that was a PlayStation game where you had to push those boxes around and solve the puzzles? You woke up and you didn't know where you were. And we fell. It had the crazy fall sound.
Oh.
Overkill?
If you want me to.
Overblood?
Over. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Rad?
That
Oh,
one. Raz? Rabdargad?
Rab that Dargab. Okay. Just have to.
Maybe he's ready to fight.
I really want him to start raising up whenever that happens.
Okay,
All right, here we go.
Lost. Oh yeah, just ooh yeah, look at that. That's pretty scary.
Oh, the stained glass demon.
Heart is the vulnerable. Maybe our crossbow would be good.
Okay.
Oh,
Shoot.
crap.
Gives us a new club. Look at, or no, it's a shield. Okay, throwing the shield up. Oh, I don't have a shield. Shit. wow. Okay, that was
Wore that baby out.
Yeah.
Oh, every time I get a new one.
Do I? Nope.
You gotta shoot his heart, man.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You need to real hot.
Oh boy. You in glass. Something's following you around. Who's that little guy?
It's a new shield.
No, wrong side. Oh,
You got two
Shield.
extra vials in them. You there, I see.
ooh, jumped. Where's that? Forgot all my buttons.
Nice.
Who's nice?
Come on, baby.
Indication of his health. Or is that
Down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely the combat is becoming more important now. Should we see if the crossbow takes more alphas and healths?
Yeah, we should.
Just fumbling around.
Okay,
Oh,
those
that's
balls.
all. That's it.
See?
Oh boy.
Right. The life bottle.
Did that auto do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There.
that's crap.
Why can't I fire, please? Yeah, that's much better.
Better, yeah.
No, look at that term. That one from the dagger was like choo choo.
Machine gun, crossbow.
Yeah, it does seem to fire as fast as you can fire.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, gonna do some jumping now. Nope, you're doing some jumping. We're all jumping.
Everybody jump.
Nice.
Looks really good though. Like the game looks great. This boss fight, stained glass, was very impressive as a boss. A skull key for you.
Nice. Well done, Mr. Sloppy Joe. That's level 3.
Yeah, is that about time?
Level 2. It is time, but
Okay, it is time.
it is time.
It is the times.
But maybe we should wait for Kev. I don't know.
I guess we should.
Keep playing this out a little bit. Let's see where
Okay,
how it unlocks.
see how it goes.
Oh,
Let's just keep
save
going.
state. Cool.
Let's see. I should have to go back to
Actually, I agree with Jay Stew's feedback on this. Maybe as you defeat him and shoot his heart, like little pieces of glass start to fall off of him. That'd be cool.
I could see that in a remake. I don't know if they could pull. They probably couldn't pull that off on the hardware at the time.
I bet we'll get new enemies too. Something in the water.
Oh, can't get in
No,
this
we
water.
can't swim. Ancient hero cannot swim.
Okay.
Doesn't it feel like we're supposed to jump on those things? Ah!
What is this guy? Some chargers?
They're stronging up. They're leveling up.
Wide bodies. Some wide body boys. Okay. Oh, some hopping. They're hopping mad. Nice hopping. Now, does that look like we could break that with the club maybe on the ground right there?
Maybe. Is that a headstone?
That's a headstone. Oh, maybe that's just ground effects. Looks pretty common.
the charger.
And my health is not great right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're
Yeah.
making the combat more front and center after that boss fight. Wow, back there.
Okay, Silver's still
Silver.
pretty strong. This guy's just gonna have. Well, let's see what he's
I
got.
always like his VO though.
Nope, just daggers and bolts.
Diamonds and bolts. Diamonds and bolts.
Please.
Got it.
Oh, and that's full health too.
Yeah.
I thought that was only going to be partial health.
Wow, they took a ton of hands on you.
Oh wait, is there a reason I'm replaying this stage?
Is this an old stage?
This is an old stage.
Those enemies weren't there the first time.
You're right.
Maybe it's like Kev said, you revisit stages and things are different.
Yeah. I mean, I get all the items and stuff are back. I don't know if that's intended. I mean, it has to be intended. So I just wasn't paying attention on the map screen. Apparently, it probably said something was different about this stage. Yeah, those guys are tough.
Yeah, you've had 3 of them and they've taken 3/4 of your health. Okay, those are only against the enemies then.
Yeah, that would have nuked me.
Well, we might have to just move on without the kid. I know he's got some art for us, so.
Well, we can start, and then
That's true.
he can show us the art as it
is
gets
art.
back.
All right.
Show us your
Well, I think that's a cool game. I look forward to reviewing it, as a matter of fact. So this week we're going to be talking about first dates, and he's back. Maybe some
Sorry.
art from the kid
Sorry.
here.
Yeah, first dates.
So
I
yeah,
don't know if
Pearl
you can-
Jam just really speaks to me.
You like food?
You lick food.
The Civil War is kind of my jam. That last one is a real Kev line.
It is. Absolutely.
That's your opener to get him to go out with you? Just start
yeah.
spewing Civil War facts?
Chicks love the
Okay.
Civil War. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah, you just brush her hair back and whisper into her ear, Gettysburg. All right, so again, like Kev and I did talk a little bit about this, but Slop doesn't know, or I don't know what Slop's going to share, but Kev and I, in our stories, we decided to make them our first, or near our first, where we were independent. We could drive this person, pick them up, all of that. Nothing that involved like our parents having to facilitate anything. So again, I'm not sure where you're at, Slop, but those are where our stories are going to go. Is anybody interested in opening up their first date story?
I'll be happy to go.
There we go.
So mine was actually the first and last time I ever officially asked a woman on a date. Barry, you know her, and she actually ended up later marrying Frank.
Mm.
From
Oh,
Chili's.
yeah. I'm not going to say her name
Yeah,
unless you want me to. But
Oh, I don't remember her name.
I think her name was Megan.
Well, I thought it was
First name,
Ashley.
last name, address.
All over social media, but no. And if it was a Chili's, I was a busboy. She was a hostess. So
Ancient
I got my
Shakespearean romance. That's how they all start.
how it always goes. Classic tale.
Classic tale of a busboy and a hostess at a Chili's.
No, so I got my courage up, walked over to her, and I said, "Hey, I would really like to take you out on a date sometime." She said, "Sure, when and where?" I was like,
I didn't think you were going to
guess I
say
haven't
yes.
got that far. So, I'm a classy guy. So we went to Busy Bee. Best place I could think of. Busy Bee Cafe. So
Local
first-
diner.
Yeah, the all-night diner. Every
The
girl
all-night
wants
diner.
Mhm.
time at an all-night diner. So, all right. So it was for like the next night, I think. So I go to my closet. I pick out I had a pink like real pink, kind of lacy shirt.
Pink
nice.
and lacy. Okay.
Very nice shirt. That I paired with Blood Ox Doc Martens because style, fashion.
I hope Tanner listens to this later.
Yeah, so I picked her up in my Oldsmobile Tornado. We rolled on down to the Busy Bee. And then when we actually sat down, I didn't really know what to do. I was like, I don't know where to go from here. So she kind of opened with, what are your interests?
And that was her big mistake that night.
So I go into a tirade about the Civil War, which I'm pretty sure lasted the entire dinner. And I remember about halfway through the tirade, because I'm in the middle of a battle, explaining the Battle of Antietam. So I can't stop. But I remember seeing her face and her just going,
oh boy.
I'm like, oh, she doesn't care about this, but I got to let her know how the battle ends. I can't just leave her right
here.
You
can't stop. You literally could not stop yourself.
Yeah, so I took her to Busy Bee. Then I took her home, and she never talked to me again. And then she married Frank.
Nice guy, really funny.
Yeah,
lots of cool interests.
I wanted to marry Frank too, and he didn't probably talk about the Civil War one time.
No,
probably not.
Probably not. That's probably true. All right, great story, kid. Thank you. I wish you would have gone last. So that's excellent. It's better than mine, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Slot, you good?
I'll give. You mentioned it. I didn't really know where you guys were going to go with it, so I just went with worst first date.
Okay, that's good. It's good content.
It's a little long, so I'll just try and cliff notes and maybe take questions at the end.
Jesus,
all right,
you're going to open it up for questions.
All right, so this was post high school, pre-college, just living with a buddy of mine and just living post high school life, right? I didn't go to college immediately. So I'm just going to the gym, going to work, doing Alvin Community College.
Good days.
One of the many days in the gym.
Days, actually, we need stories of just that semester of our lives was glorious.
KFC buffet days.
Glorious
times. Baby.
I'm working out with one of my coworkers. We've been gym buddies for a while at this point, and we had seen this gorgeous woman in the gym wearing like all of her women look like superheroes in the gym with their like matching skin tight, like it's all set up. It's a look, and she was to a T, like Swedish blonde model hot. It was crazy to see that like a person in reality that looks like that. And so we're just being, we know our station, like, oh no, we could never talk to her. She's so insanely gorgeous.
Show her how much you can lift, Joe. Show her how much you can lift.
We both died that day. Anyway, we end up getting on, we're finishing our workout. She's at the end of this doing her abs. We're over here doing our ab stuff. My buddy goes to get a weight ball. I happen to, I walk up, get between her and a mirror. And I say, I hate to do this because I understand.
I hate to do this, but this is my mirror.
Like if I was as good looking as you, I'd want all the mirror space too, but it's like cool if I work out right here.
Ooh.
And so that broke the ice, and I saw my buddy coming back around to bring whatever weights he was bringing, and he did a comical like big turnaround and just like kept walking. And anyway, ended up getting her. Yeah, good wingman. Got her phone number. We were going to go out to see a movie. The movie time ended up being later than wherever I had gotten my information. So I said, okay, what do you want to go get something to eat? Okay, we went to Subway. Then we tried to go to the bowling alley instead of going to a movie. And then we were just going to go back to her place. But her apartment complex was owned by her stepdad. And so she ran inside to go tell her mom that she was home before we were going to go to her apartment. She came out like 30 minutes later. We're going to go to such and such bar. They do karaoke tonight. I'm going to go with my mom and my stepdad. Do you want to go? And I was like, yeah, of course. Of course I do. Of course I want to go.
Sounds like a great time. Karaoke with the in-laws.
Karaoke with the in-laws on the first date. This is all still first date.
What'd you sing?
It's a BYOB bar.
Oh gosh.
And
is this just like somebody's garage?
So it's real classy is what you're telling me, Joe.
It's a tin shack. Like there's no floor. It's dirt floor, that's really just tin walls. It's a
I was envisioning some kind of European supermodel who, highfalutin, but yeah, she's taking you to the Love Shack.
Right. I mean, yes, I'm thrown for a loop as well. This is all like coming fast and furious, but I'm putting up with it because I'm still a hormonal young man.
Yeah, you are.
And the threshold for bullshit is seemingly infinite in some scenarios. And so we're there. She's in they are there all the time. Apparently, she's up talking to everybody all night. And I'm sitting there with the pre-drunk stepdad and the getting drunk mom, waiting for her to do karaoke, trying to survive. My cousins are there. 2 of my cousins are there. I go say hi to them
Wait, this is in Florida?
This in Florida?
This is in Pearland.
All right.
And
this was in Pearland? Then I know where you were at. Okay. I know exactly where you were at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, were you? No, Two Dogs isn't BYOB. Where the hell is this place?
It's on the west side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Near 1128.
All right, well, not too many
there was
details,
a bar that they didn't have their own liquor license, but they did have karaoke nights, and it was a dive.
So I spend as much time as I can with my cousins to survive. We finally get ready to leave. She's like, I have to drive them home. They're both super drunk.
Yeah, you do.
I was like, of course. Yes, please, because I'm not going to do it. So I follow them back. They live in basically next to the leasing office. So we park right there in front of the leasing office. I'm just hanging out. She goes inside with them. And then just the stepdad comes out. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. No, I get the overly aggressive. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll see you later.
Headlock. I imagine you're in a headlock during that.
Yeah, inside my car.
Yeah, that's great, sir. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's one of those. No one's going to get to have sex with my stepdaughter except for me.
Whoa,
kind of talks. And so, yeah, that was it. That was the first date, and I washed my hands of it after that.
Dating?
So,
holy shit.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah. Dating altogether.
Wow.
Oh my God. I just talked about the Civil War. You went through every layer of white trash. You went through the whole Dante's Inferno of white trash.
Perfect.
All right. Well, do you have questions, Kev? Slop mentioned that there was a Q&A portion to his, so.
Yeah, how do I find a woman like that?
Well, like I said, man, it was one of the most random things that ever happened in my life. So
she was working out at the gym. I wouldn't expect this would be the trailer she went home to.
Exactly.
Don't they work out in a yard with a pit bull and a weight bench just in the middle of a dirt yard? I thought that's where they worked out.
With a cigarette hanging out.
Yeah, of course.
A lit cigarette.
Okay. Thank you, Slop, for that.
You're welcome.
God, Slop. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to find you a nice woman.
That's fine. Let's move on, please. Bear, what's your story?
You've been traumatized.
I think mine's the weakest for sure, but it is the first, so I'm gonna stay with it. So I went to a new school for me my freshman year, which has kind of come up on this show before. And so my friend group that I developed first semester freshman year, second semester freshman year, first semester sophomore year, etc., it changed a lot, actually. By the time I was at the end of my sophomore year, it started to become much more solidified. So I was the kind of the oldest kid in my class usually, meaning that when sophomore year started, I was driving. So this is right at the beginning of sophomore year. And, I had some dating experiences to that point, but I wanted to do what Kev was talking about, like an official, like looking at somebody and asking them out. And I had my own car, so I felt like I'm ready for this sort of a thing. I've seen it in the movies. Maybe I'll give it a try. I also was looking for something low stakes. So I was not trying to pick up the most beautiful woman in the karaoke bar or the gym, as it were. Instead, I chose somebody that I know already liked me. That's more of my style anyway. I'm a low risk kind of guy in this way.
Yeah.
So luckily, there were a few people that were interested in me at the time. Anyway, so with this kind of friend group that I had, I remember I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ask her. I'll keep it super casual. Again, that's my style anyway, where it's like I'm kind of aloof about it. So anyway, I'm sitting there. Maybe it was way too aloof in retrospect. Sitting there with her, and I say, hey, I'm going to go out this weekend. Maybe you have time to, just kind of open the door to that sort of thing. And she was like, yes, like very interested. And I'm like, great. I'm like, hey, and then I just made it very specific. Hey, I'll pick you up Thursday. We can go check out a movie. How's that sound? And then a voice comes off camera, and it's our other friend in the friend group, a male. And he's like, oh, it sounds great. And I'm like, hey, Ryan? And he's like, yeah, let's go. This just sounds really fun. We'll all go to the movies. And I'm like,
no, sir.
So my first date was me, this girl, and our friend. and so we ended up having fun. I mean, it was a nice evening, and I also remember like he just was oblivious. He was not picking up on the fact that I was trying to actually take this young lady on an official date. And so I remember, wow, when I was driving because I was the one that could drive. We were driving back home, and he was like, well, you can drop her off first and then drop me off. And I'm like, no, I'm dropping you off first, dude. He's like, okay.
Idiot.
Yeah, he just didn't pick up on any of it, really. I guess that's my bad. I could have, like, again, like, you had a great wingman in the gym. Old Ryan, though, just oblivious.
Are we speaking about the hay?
No, this is not Ryan. Ryan Hay would have never done that, by the way.
Okay.
Again, remember, my friend group my freshman year was very different. These were just the kids that I happened to, strike up some kind of friendship with. By the time I was in sophomore year, junior year, then it might have been a Ryan Hay situation, but
yeah, was Ryan right?
No, I was driving a sedan. My first ride was a sedan, but that would be even funnier if he was sitting next to me. He did sit in the back seat. So
that was going to be my question. Yeah. Sounds like this guy was going to call shotgun as soon as you got out of the theater.
Yeah, every step of the way, it's an anti-date. The thing is like he's a really fun, nice person, and so I struggled to like tell him anything other than like, oh, because we ended up having fun, and he was kind of right in that vein, but also totally put a bad taste in my mouth about asking women out direct, like Kev, kind of. I was like, So then I just played it cool for the rest of my life, and here I am.
Worked out
fine.
We just high luck still.
We all just kind of stopped asking women out after our first date, I guess.
Yeah. Just let them ask us out.
Just let them come to and just wide shot crickets.
It's fine.
If you build it, they will come.
Just sitting next to Ryan. All right. We do probably need to move on in honor of our timelines here. But thank you guys for sharing your first date stories. And, if you've got a first date, write it down in the comments section. No, don't do that. We're not that kind of show. We don't care.
Tell us your most painful adolescent experience in the comments.
All right. We're going to switch it up, though. That's for sure. And we've got some Nagano 98.
Not going to work here anymore.
Wait, so this was PS1 and N64, but the PS1 you said had different games? Different events you could play?
I believe so, Bear. Is that what you found? That the between 64 and PS1, there are different events.
There's a lot of overlap, but there are unique events on each console. Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did not have time to look up the specifics. Yeah, the 3D.
Didn't realize it was a
Konami.
Konami game.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they had a sports series either.
XXL,
I was
baby.
thinking I got to go back and look. I don't know if I want to say that Greatest Heavyweights had that logo. I don't know. I might be Mandela affecting that, aka having a bad memory. So
The music is instantly getting me.
Life Hammer.
It's nuts, dude. Yeah, Ro's gonna help us out with which games are available on which console. Thanks, Ro.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Giant slalom.
Check that audio again. Okay, there we go.
Okay, Kevin, I did play this for N64, so we
Yeah.
rented it, I think,
Definitely.
correctly.
Okay, I'm not gonna mess with any of this. I didn't during my practice, so I won't now. We want Olympic, of course.
I thought challenge you could just do individual events.
Maybe that's what we're doing. Let's circle on out of here. I can't. Great.
That's cancel. Oh, Russian.
And you picked Russia. You son of a bitch.
We're not even allowed to play this year.
All right, where do we want to start?
The long jump was my favorite. Is the long jump on here?
This is Winter Olympics.
That's.
All right, the ski long jump. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I think
there
that's
it
the
large
ski
hill
routine.
ski jumping.
Yeah,
I
ski
agree. That was the funnest one.
Oh, Large Hill ski
jump.
jump.
Yeah, that's the baby.
All right, we'll start here. Akuba Ski Jumping Stadium. Oh, there go the stats. Okay, start, jump. Oh boy.
Oh, interesting. So they're both the PlayStation and N64 were developed by Konami, but different divisions.
Wow. So they might be quite different then.
Very strange. Okay, we'll have to see how these controls play out.
Who will be number one in the world?
Sounds like a Mario Kart level.
First attempt.
Oh, that wind is all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, is that
We're
possible?
in a
Here we go.
tornado, apparently.
And we're going. And whoa. Whoa.
Ah,
Oh, you landed.
okay.
Not bad.
For not knowing what was going to happen. Yeah, that was a pretty good outcome.
16.3 points.
You made it. Top
the
3.
Italians sure like what you were doing.
Okay. We'll hop back out here, I
Second
guess.
attempt.
Let's see if I can do something else. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Face
that was
first.
much less. Whatever.
Wow, he's got bad reviews, apparently. Negative 99. Ooh.
One of the things that I read that really made the game not fun was that it seems that all of the computer scores are just random. So you could have the best run of your life, like get all the best scores you've ever gotten, but the computer randomly got better than you. Not that was a good run by any means, but
Yep, that one is just distance, I believe, J-Stu.
Disqualifying.
You were
You need a
TQ'd.
little
Wow.
more
I
practice.
guess you popped a drug test.
yeah, and they just
Just
shoot
like
you
real
right there.
Russia.
Just like the real Ruskies.
I don't want. I want to go
Wow,
back
you're
to just playing.
Disqualified from everything. You got to start all over again. 4
Game's
years of
over,
training.
loser. Out the window. Just this is tricks, right?
Ooh, curling.
I bet curling is the best one.
All right,
I don't remember
curling.
playing curling.
I don't know which. Yeah,
Kazakushi.
Ro put in there, Kev, which ones were not available. So let's see.
Delivery. Right sweep, left sweep.
Downhill, Super G, and giant slalom.
Okay, yeah, I would have had.
Oh,
curling.
skiing and then snowboarding was giant slalom, for instance, 4.5
Number one
Okay.
in the world.
Yeah, the music is real Mario Kart inspired here.
Okay. Okay. That's right. Okay.
Ladies curling.
Qualify. Got them. Oh my god, I have no idea. What?
What? Crowd scenes.
No, too far,
upset
Joe.
already.
I'm not doing anything. Am I?
You're Russian?
I didn't do any of that. What is happening? I'm not.
Oh, Joe, you have messed this up.
Okay, scrub.
Brush.
Scrub.
Am I tapping? Am I holding?
Okay, here we go.
Brush harder, Joe.
I think you can only
Don't
brush
make it.
one or the other. You want to be
There you
brushing
go.
one or the other.
There you go.
That's a view we're looking for.
All right, stop the right brush. Left brush only. All right. You're on the board.
Yeah, we're in there.
Disqualified. Okay.
This is you now, right?
No.
That was Japan going. This is actually your turn. Now you gotta.
This is the computer.
Okay. No, this is
What?
me.
This is me. Let's,
Oh.
let's knock the crap out of there.
Well, they didn't use much power.
More power.
They
No,
didn't
that's way
nearly
too
use
much.
That
That's
much
way too
power.
much.
How much you scrub, man?
Yeah.
Release.
Just don't release it. What? I didn't know you could go that far.
Trying to knock theirs? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Scrub
Scoot
it,
it.
baby. I don't know.
Scoot it. Scoot it. Now stop scooting it.
And
No, that
Right
was
in the middle.
Hey.
Hey.
It killed theirs. It destroyed it.
Nice. Yes, Jeremy, this is Winter Olympics California Games.
Hope we get a Peggy Hill sighting. Seriously, Chase, dude, we were.
Oh, wow.
I think Slop and I were talking about that the other day. How fun it was, the California Games, King of Peggy Hill moment. Incredible,
Yeah.
incredible stuff.
I remember this game being pretty fun, though.
Up.
Keep her going.
All right.
Keep her going.
Good.
Okay.
What is this little mascot that they have?
Yeah, that's. Okay, let me
Like the
try.
Windows paperclip guy, just getting there for no reason.
Hasn't the node already been mentioned once? In this?
Tap is tap.
This is us, right?
Yeah.
Stop.
That's good.
Nice.
I don't even know like which concentric circle point value. I don't even know. Doesn't say.
Rose saying the controls feel so simplistic that the player is disconnected.
I feel nothing.
I think I can agree with that on this one for sure.
You don't know what's happening. You don't know what your
Yeah,
inputs are doing.
right.
Man, they're going for blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, wow, they just really like, well, none of us will get to play then.
Japan and Russia only going for blood. That's the only way they play.
Rose
Just-
describing
just
it
a
in
note.
quotes about as tough as answering a phone when it rings.
Pretty tough, guys. Pretty tough. Okay.
I don't know. They animated their calf muscles in nylons for some reason.
Oh, you should see the bobsled team.
They could just mixed race, top and bottom, I guess.
Oh. They couldn't
I guess
animate
you-
a white person and a black person, so they just split them.
Mix them up.
Too much for the computer to handle.
For you.
Okay. Okay, does this ever end? I thought.
This is it. Last puck. Do they call
Oh,
them
it goes
pucks?
to the best of 47, Joe.
All right. Going for a bullseye here. You just have to
So
score
far,
to win, right?
points.
Dang, how can we be so far off?
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know you
Only
could
brush
stir
the
that
one.
Right. We got to go right.
I'm not doing this. Is me.
This
Oh,
isn't
this
you.
is the computer.
This is Japan.
Oh.
Why they look so rusty?
Yeah, why are they wearing blue? I'd say don't worry. Oh, we have one on the board. Great. So let's just go for a bullseye.
Okay. Just right down the middle there. I haven't figured out which there should have been more power than that, that's for sure. Which brushing does what?
So you're
If
not
brushing-
controlling the brushing?
I am,
Oh, okay.
but I just don't know, does it pull it that way or does it push it away from how
If
you're
you
brushing?
brush, if you brush more, it should make it smoother, making the
She's
I
still
don't know what
one.
to call
doing
it,
that.
the curl pull the other way. So it's going to pull towards the rough side, right?
Yeah, okay. See, that's,
Well, you won, Joe.
Yeah, you won,
Good.
Joe. So
are you
answer that
happy?
phone, boy.
Hello, it's ringing.
All right.
I don't want to do that again.
What? You don't want to win gold again?
No,
Answer that
certainly
phone.
not.
It's 247 best 5 out of 7.
Holy cow, this is still going? All right.
That's
Maybe we
what
should
I
try a
said.
different event.
That's what I was saying. I do have to reset though.
That's so funny.
Well, let's play a different game. We don't
Yeah,
have to watch
he's
it.
gonna-
We got curling. We got it. We all got it. We just wanted to play it to torture you, but now you're torturing us, and I don't want that.
That's not what I wanted.
No. I want you to feel bad, not me.
Yep. Gotcha.
The people who restarted the Olympics in 1896 would be pretty pissed about this game, I think.
You see what they've done to our legacy?
I think they would have requested another reset at this point.
Yeah. Especially with Konami, you would expect a little higher level here.
Yeah, maybe this is just, well, like Rose said, it was 2 different studios, right? So maybe this time this PlayStation studio for them wasn't maybe the best at the time.
I'm gonna guess that the other games were pretty bad too, because Bear and I pretty much only played a couple of games, and curling was not one that we played. That's why we picked it.
Okay, well, I guess that works too then.
Yeah, maybe this game's too easy because Andrew's in agreement with us. It's not as fun when Joe has the upper hand.
I'm sorry, guys.
Boo. Down with the great Satan. Boo.
Oh, okay. This should be. Oh, bobsled. Should play as Jamaica.
Guess you're right.
Who will be #1 in the world?
Wow.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride.
Oof. Look at them booty cheeks. Now
them.
slide.
Polygonal asses.
They animated the hell out of that crevice, that dock spot.
It's interesting that they don't go ahead and put the competitors in their national garb, you know? Expect them to be wearing red, white, and blue here.
We are.
You don't recognize the USA
10.04
tie-dye?
seconds.
These are Chase Deuce colors.
They're trading paint, Joe. he doesn't watch out, he's gonna cut a tire.
Yeah. This is like, this resembles more like, you know, when you go into an amusement park, you get in a log, and you got to go down the river. That's what this is like. It's not very smooth.
Can you go over the top? Can you give me one over the top, Joe?
Yeah. Can we kill these folks?
No,
Nope.
Ah,
Won't let you.
guardrails.
it's all guardrailed.
Stupid safety.
58.10 seconds.
Crowd doesn't seem to care.
Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
The time was 1 minute 7.11 seconds.
1 seconds.
Oh, replay. I don't think this is necessary, Nagano. I don't
Yeah.
think we need a replay of that.
Three Stooges there.
Wow.
Not great.
We got fourth, though. Huge
You know
gap
what?
there between third and fourth.
Not great.
Disqualified.
What? Why
You
do we
need to
keep
look
Oh
at
my
the
god,
cue.
his life is ruined.
Yeah. All right.
You're right, Andrew. Maybe those were Jerry Garcia jerseys. I'd like to see speed skating. I don't know why, but I just want to know how they did it. How they,
Let's check it out.
like, how do you go faster?
Ride the M
Is it
wave.
2 button, like left, right, left, right?
I think it's circle square tapping
Circle
and
gets the
cornering
square.
is okay. See,
Who will be number 1 in the world?
Yeah, I know.
yeah, it's two.
All right, now we're finally in something that represents our country. Our neck is very long now.
Pelvises are very huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. This is speed skating. Oh, look at the reflection. That's cool.
Ready?
Are you answering the phone, Joe? I don't know what we're doing.
8.87 seconds.
Weird camera angle today.
Ooh. Checking the outside. He is checking the outside too.
So are you pushing
Just tapping.
1 button or 2 buttons?
Circle and square.
In like a rhythmic way?
Yeah.
Give up the inside, Joe.
Have a-
Because I don't know how to
You
control
have to
it.
switch. You
I
have to
don't know
switch, Kev. Part of the...
No, cut him off. Break some
All right,
pace.
this is it, sprint.
The time was
Answer that phone, baby.
38.07 seconds.
You've been disqualified.
Yeah, look at those thighs. That's why he's been juicing. Okay, yes. How did it go for me?
Okay, we
Was
got a
that
bronze.
like the Nagano Olympics mascot? He's
Yeah,
everywhere in the background.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick that
Gross
up.
little head, little weird face.
Disqualified.
We
You need
got
to learn how to
bronze. What are you
practice.
talking about? I don't get this game. We answered the phone.
If
Give
it's
us
not
our
America,
medal.
it's America. If they're not gold, it's nothing.
It's nerf or
I
nothing.
think we should try maybe 2 more events. What do you guys think?
All right. Yeah. What?
We got to try some kind of downhill skiing. I want to see what view they take. And
Yep. That sure enough was the Nagano Olympics mascot.
is that what they're incorporating it in?
Yep. Leave it up to the Japanese. It is very disconcerting. just
Oh, you
looking
can
at it.
edge. Interesting. Crouch.
Who will be number 1 in the world?
Not this guy.
Nope. Like that they put in all the little awkward mini animations though. And
Did your time start? Or-
oh,
there you go. Okay.
Wow.
Here we go.
So delayed. All right. Some gates to go through. Crouching. Okay, it's very clunky and not smooth.
Pretty easy.
Seems like we're going super slow as well.
Yeah. I think
This is so lame.
There's got to be a speed up here that I'm missing. I thought this would be it, where I'm crouched, right? That should be...
It seems like you're crawling. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's supposed to be downhill skiing. Like, it's supposed to be close to flying.
That's how you speed up? Not crouching?
That's
Just standing straight up in the air. That's how you speed up.
Oh yeah, you are going faster now. Although it doesn't feel it.
No.
Yeah, we're way off pace. We're about to get DQ'd. Now we're grooving.
Yeah, the background is like snapping and popping through the level. There we go.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
anyway.
thank God. Okay. Whew. Yeah. It's weirdly anxiety-inducing. And it feels like you should be going way faster than that, or have the
Short
ability
track
to go faster.
snowboarding? Or are we doing aerials? Something with, I don't know, what do you want to, Kev, what do you want to pick? Pick your one more event.
well, the Super G. What was the Super G?
It's just more downhill skiing.
Is it? Okay. They're all kind of. Well, we got to go freestyle. Yeah,
Yeah,
freestyle.
I was going to say either aerial freestyles or, yeah, cool. So we're going to do some tricks here.
Oh boy.
Okay, so jump and then
Start
command, I guess, would be your tricks, maybe?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Jumping and commanding. Okay.
Who will be number one in the world?
I'm gonna die.
Oh, wow. You can do a
What?
BLT? That sounds delicious.
What? Select
It's a
tricks.
backside
Oh my God.
lefty tricky switch. Yeah. Goofy.
Are you okay? That's a great question, game. Thank you for asking.
Look,
I
it shows
don't
you the
think
combo.
that I
You
am.
got a XXX, square, square, XX, square, 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 X, square, 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 X. You
That
got
better be
right?
on the screen. That better be on the screen.
You got that.
First attempt.
Okay, because jump is.
So, it's practice. Bad idea, Konami.
Finn.
What? Okay, let's go.
I'm.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
All right.
When are you supposed to do it?
I like that they leave it up there. So,
Now?
Oh,
okay, this
Broken
is a good
back.
one. We're going to do this a few times.
Broken back.
The
The
14.4.
I don't know when to hit the jump.
They gave you
That's
some points, though, for that. They thought that was pretty cool that you crashed and hurt yourself.
bro. Two. Okay. Oh, I don't get to do the same ones. Great. Jesus. Man, these. I think I need to stick with something simple, with just two buttons. I mean.
I would say
So
go with the
long.
shorter ones, actually, because we ran out of inputs like that or something. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that one. Are you okay?
Second attempt.
Decapitated. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I get any faster than this.
It's interesting that this is how they chose to do it. Fascinating. Nice. I wonder if it penalizes you in mid jump for misinputting.
Okay.
Here we go. We gotta qualify here. Answer that phone. One button more.
The score was 28.40 points.
Man, tough. This one's certainly way more difficult than the other. events we've done.
There's got to be. I'm sure there's a peak because you have to hit a button to jump.
Oh.
And so I don't know if that determines how long your window is. I'm sure it does to some capacity, but I don't know when I'm supposed to hit that button.
Okay,
So,
that's a good point. Yeah, you probably have a certain window that you have to hit that in to get you a maximum time to input. Okay, cool. You want to try that one more, or are you good
yeah,
here?
yeah, we can try that.
Okay, I think you'll be able to land a trick here, man.
You need a little more practice.
Look at them judging you.
Yeah. Okay. Free aerials one more time.
Who will be #1 in the world?
Okay, let's try the short one again first.
First attempt.
That's good.
Shit.
That'll do it.
Ow. That's a kick if
Yeah,
I've ever seen
exactly.
one.
Almost.
So if you finish it, you land, but if you get a couple wrong,
The score was 33.
I don't
you
know.
don't crash, you just get less points.
Maybe if you don't have a perfect execution.
Ultimate maneuver.
Since it starts with, didn't it start with like, yeah, since it starts with like a XXX or one of the repeating ones, maybe you could just be mashing that while you wait. I don't know.
Yeah, so I had to hit whatever that jump button. I have to hit that first, and
okay.
then I can start inputting. And so
Immediately, it'll accept your input immediately once you've done jump.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
and so I guess I'm as far as I can tell, I'm supposed to hit jump somewhere in that slow-mo window, or if, that's the best I can tell, and then it will let me input the buttons here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Second attempt.
Okay, less buttons, but longer. More snow.
Damn.
Jeremy with the truth factor coming in. Maybe J Stewart has a replay though, one that actually would make sense this time. If
Or
you land.
group play.
now in all play.
God.
Hard, dude. Jeez.
You nail it while you're not worried about if you're jumping or not.
The score was
Yeah.
3.80 points.
If I just knew, it doesn't say hold it, so I'm just tapping it. I don't know if holding it might give you more air, but I don't
Can
think
you
so.
start it at the beginning of the run?
What? The jump?
Start putting the code in at the beginning of the run.
No, there's a button you have to hit for jump. So like when you're on the ramp, so you can't pre.
You
Yeah.
need a little more.
All right.
What's our time? Do we
I
need
think
to
we
be
have
done
got
with
to
it?
move on.
Oh,
I'd love for you
yeah.
to land a trick, but oh well. Not gonna happen today.
Oh God.
Yeah, it. I don't know why it flips out like that, but
Turned
it
into
do.
Cyrillic.
Skrillex?
The Russians really have taken over.
Okay, shall we move on to ratings? Oh, we shall. All right.
I think we're working on being succinct today, more succinct.
We are. We're going to try to keep this segment a little more brief. So
Corpius.
we can do that with our feedbacks. And
Copious amounts.
so, Kev, you got to open your Vigigame rating system cheat card.
Oh yes.
All right. And I'm going to play a little bit of some music from today's selection. How about that? There we go. Okay, we're going to talk about MediEvil or MediEvil or MediEvil or whatever, however they want you to say it. And we're going to start with game design, Mr. Sloppy Joe.
I think the game design is great. It's a gorgeous game. The voice samples are really great. There's a lot of voiceover that's in good quality. The stories you can tell they wanted to. This was like a franchise starter. They wanted this to be a new franchise. That's why I think there's so much lore and backstory given to a game that was a pretty, this is a pretty standard platformer, 3D platformer at this point. So, but overall, everything in the game design is fantastic.
I agree. We didn't talk too much about the music, but it was solid and it totally reflected the vibes and energy. My favorite part is how it takes itself super seriously and then doesn't. I love it when games do that. You think it's going to be over the top intense, and then it's silly. They're not taking it that serious. There's all kind of little points of comedy in the game, which I know Roe posted professional reviewers. They agree that's some of the strengths of this game. So I think it looks great, sounds good, and it's got an interesting, compelling story. So I'm with you, Slop. This one's probably got it all almost, maybe. Or at least Lieutenant. Yeah. What about you, kid?
Well, I would love to give it a dude stream, but that seems a little high and heavy because I don't really know the story. They definitely put a story behind it, and the story looks like it could be compelling. Graphics are great, sound is great. So far, I'm gonna have to go far out, man, until we know which is as good as most greens. Until we know the rest of the story. I've never heard anything about the story being compelling, but it was fun. It was interesting to look at. The graphics were amazing.
Maybe can we settle on a Lieutenant Dan then? Because none of us have played this before, and it's got a surprising. Oh, it's fun. It's funny. It's interesting. It sounds good. It looks good. Start to stack up.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy with Lieutenant Dan.
All right, Slop agreed.
See.
All right, we're gonna go Forest. Forest happy. Next, this is the area that, according to the pros, again, maybe they didn't like this as much, which is the gameplay itself. Controls, in particular. Some also thought that the level design was maybe repetitive in terms of the maze component of it. I know Kev and I critique having to double back and unlock things later is a little cheap, maybe. And then, of course, the feedback when you're playing. So Slop can comment on those things that we cannot. What do you say, Mr. Sloppy Joe?
Yeah, the controls are. I can see why it had that critique. I feel like at some points you're missing enemies or attacks, not because you're playing poorly. It's because you're the camera angle versus how you're using the controller, the stick. It's hard to get as precise as you need to be. I thought, at least in the beginning, I think with the huge arc you have on your sword is kind of compensating for that. So that's why in the beginning I thought it wasn't a big deal. Maybe it becomes worse later on. I could see that happening. But the level design, they all seem to be, at least again early on, sort of ring-shaped levels that lead you back to the start in some fashion. And you either have to just keep unlocking things. Those tablets seem to be a big part of it. That's the key, the colored keys for every level, it seems like. I could see how that would end up getting repetitive. We were already in the first couple stages while we were learning the game. Okay, what is it wanting us to do? And then I could see once you learn the formula, the formula, it might get boring unless they really shake it up with different kinds of levels. The feedback I thought was fine. When you're getting hit, he makes noise, and I don't know if he was flashing. Does he flash transparent? I didn't notice any of that, but
I think your health bar lit up a little bit, but I don't think it actually did any
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the feedback could probably be a little better. There might want to be some kind of visual.
It didn't rumble.
It's
rumbling all the time,
rumbling all the time. So excellent point. I forget about the rumble because it's so prevalent. And you're right. That would be a chance for why is it rumbling while I'm running? Make it rumble when I'm taking hits or something like that. So that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. So overall, though, I was satisfied with the amount that I played. So I might give this.
You're gonna pop the top on a nice cool Budweiser. Yeah.
On top of the beer. Yeah.
On top of the beer.
On top of the beer roof.
The red roof beer.
All right, giving it a Red's rooftop beer. Okay, strong play. Kid, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think about how early this was in the three-dimensional gameplay space. They were still trying to figure out, camera was perpetually bad. Like
Yeah.
your camera angle was always bad. And it didn't really seem like we talked about it at all, which means you weren't thinking about it. It just kind of worked, or you had to work around moving it yourself. I don't know if that was your experience.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not bad, but manageable.
Yeah. It's you kind of. I was kind of getting used to it already, in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because now we're used to it automatically just being exactly where you kind of want it to be. Where it was not the case in the early days.
Right, and it is set up what seems like the best it can for each scenario. Like each room that it has you in, when you go in, you know where the enemies are. It's maybe when you're coming back through or coming from it, like from another angle again, kind of going backwards on that loop, trying to find out what you missed. Enemies might spawn and you don't exactly know where they are. The sound helped a little bit, but it wasn't 100% every time if a bunch spawned. And the camera was weird, but not terrible. Yeah, way better than it had been up to that point.
So, Kev,
Right.
oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was going to say, are you good with a Red's rooftop beer, or are you feeling maybe a little lower on the scale?
No. Totally happy.
Good with the
I think
Reds?
they did good on my camera work, is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Cool.
I think that was great camera. For the time, we would have been super impressed.
I agree. And, as, you know, especially us being Nintendo 64 kids, we would have hopped over and been like, oh, you can actually control the camera and it makes sense? Yay. J Stu's comment. Yeah, the Medellin. All right.
Dumb.
All right, we're moving on to Satisfacciones, of course. Engaging, fulfilling, fun, the most important factors in a game to the three of us, I would guess. So, how satisfied were you with the 3 levels or so that we were able to traverse, Joe?
It's pretty fun. I gotta admit, it's pretty fun. I think you hit it on the head with like this would be a good sleepover game. Just play this for a couple hours with your buddies and like you just trade off. The controls are simple enough that I could hand it to either one of you and you'd be able to play it. It's not overly complex. It's got enough going on. Again, yeah, this early in the game, maybe at the end of a weekend of a rental, you'd be like, okay, now we're trudging through it just to beat it. But again, without having gotten that far, can't say. And so,
Later, Ro, thanks for joining. And yeah, Ro also mentioned that Fallout TV, the Fallout series, is happening this week. So I'm just have a quick momentary aside. I'm going to encourage everybody to view it with a fresh set of eyes. Don't try to compare it to the game. You will be disappointed. Think of it as a fun romp through the Fallout universe with, low expectations.
You know what? The Fallout universe has been created already in my brain, and if it doesn't match exactly to that, I'm going to be disappointed.
Well, then then you are guaranteeing disappointment. So, sorry,
Thank
Kev.
you. That's all I'm saying.
Kev, this is what I'm holding on to get me into the show is Walter Goggins.
Exactly.
As a ghoul cowboy. So,
Brother of David Goggins?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's David Goggins' little brother Walt.
No, I didn't recognize him of course I didn't recognize him when I saw him, but when I heard his voice, it's like, oh shit.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Great casting choice there.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, transitioning back to this fun game, what are we thinking then in terms of rating it?
This would probably be at least a 4 based on what I've played.
4.
Wait, we're in Satisfaction though.
Oh, sorry, you said rating. Okay, Satisfaction.
Far Out, man.
I think I'm also in Far Out, man.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's fair for as much as we played.
Yeah, maybe it would actually be a dude stream if you complete it, but it's Far Out, man, which is again a strong rating under our system at least. All right, then that leaves us with a gush. So that's the overall rating, and remember that's compared to all PlayStation 1 games that you could possibly pick from. Joe's leading with a 4 gush. I'm agreeing with a 4 gush. Kev's agreeing with a 4 gush. This is a 4 gush game. Very solid, fun game to play.
4 gush conclusion.
It's a foregone conclusion. All right, I'm gonna clear the board then. This is a good one. Thanks. I think did Ed recommend this or we just stumbled on it? No, we stumbled on it. He wanted us to play. Yeah.
Yes, okay. I made sure to announce it to him specifically.
In the specific boards off. then we're going to move on to another absolute classic banger. One of the 5-star selections. Not really, actually. Pretty bad. But the Nagano Winter Olympics 98, PlayStation 1 version.
Very disappointed. I remember having fun playing this game.
I do. It was a rental, Nintendo 64. We had fun. But
So what you saw here didn't map onto what you remember?
not at all.
No.
Not at all.
No, God, no.
I'm curious, could it be another game? There were snowboarding games on Nintendo 64 that were certainly more fun than this.
That 1080
Sure.
snowboarding, we played that one too.
Yeah.
But this one we played and rented.
Okay.
I think we had fun with it because, like, when you were playing it, you do have to figure out what you're doing. And I think Kev and I were enjoying figuring out. It's a simple enough game. So, like, what do we need to push to get that? Oh, and then, like, we felt good after we were able to land a trick or, you know.
Yeah, we were also good at creating our own fun, so we might have made a game out of the game
Yep.
that was supposed to already be a game.
It's a good point, Kev. It's hard to.
Your game
Yeah.
wasn't fun enough, so we fixed it. We made it more fun up here because your game's terrible.
Yeah. All right, but back to the rating system: game design, graphics, sound, and story. Slop, what do you say?
The music was the best part of the game.
With the exception
That
of the
was-
opening, which I thought was a way too frantic, jazzy
Oh, yeah.
track. It didn't. Yeah, it was frantically odd.
Oh,
It seems like a pregame to the Wii Sports music. Like this was the first attempt at Wii Sports music.
Yeah, the rest of the music, though, I agree, it mapped on pretty well to the experience. So, yep.
yeah. But that was it, really. Well, so some of the models that, like, for the humans and stuff they were okay.
At least
They had a
comical.
lot of-
So
Yeah, they were at least funny.
They modeled the shit out of them asses because you stared at a lot of asses in this game.
lots of thighs.
Lots of thighs
Really
and asses.
Put a round texture on this square ass so that it's something to look at. Overall, man, I don't know if it falls into you tearing me apart, Lisa territory. I don't know if it's
Ooh.
that funny.
Yeah, I'd say it's more of a high mark.
I'm fine with that. I'd go for an O high mark on game design.
Yeah.
All right, graphics definitely high mark.
All right. Good. Let me find him. We don't use him very much. There he is.
Yeah, he's there. He is.
Oh, hi, Mark. All right, on to gameplay. Ooh, okay, so this is where
You're gonna suffer here a
one
little
of the
bit.
things we do like about games that are like California games where you get to pick all the mini games is that you're bound to at least have one or two that are interesting, fun, competent. Not sure if we got that today though.
I don't feel that we did.
Yeah, so maybe we'll just push ahead and go. Where are you thinking for gameplay, Slop?
Well, given my natural aversion to most sports games anyway, I'm going to pay someone $100 not to play this game.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I was thinking might blow up the game, but you're gonna not.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, Kevin, I'm gonna say I might blow up this game.
You can ballast my
Yeah,
bad
thank you.
opinion.
I think
up
that's
to,
a more fair place to land. So we'll give it an Anton. Anton's not too happy about this game. And then on to satisfaction. We did have some fun moments, some laughs, some tears.
right.
Be the first. What a story!
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Because I mean, Barry, you and I played
Yeah.
the shit out of this game. I don't really know why after watching it.
Well,
'cause
if
it's
we
not-
rented it, we were gonna play it. Play to the bone.
That's true.
We were gonna
we
go
were gonna
for
have
it.
fun with it because we weren't getting another game.
Yeah, your own penance for a bad choice.
Basically,
Okay, I'm with you. What a story, Mark.
Sure.
Because it was bad enough to where we were laughing at the decisions that they had made. So yeah.
and this is a game meant to be played with other people. If you're playing this game alone, your childhood is already. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. So.
So into Gushville we go. Is this game a piece of shit or is it redeemable? That's really what the question we're going to be asking ourselves. One Gush, remember, is a piece of junk. But Maybe there's enough redemptive. I don't know.
It's redeemable if you're playing it with somebody. If you're playing this alone at night, like if you just got the emulation software right now and you loaded this up and this is the first game you emulated, this would be a piece of shit.
True. As a rental, I think it's more of a two gush. If you bought this or somebody gave this to you as a present,
yeah, I'd be mad if this is my $60 present. But if you're playing with other people, it has some redeemable qualities.
I'm gonna let Slop have the final word if that's okay with you guys on if this is a 1 or a 2.
Go ahead, Slop.
Do it.
I feel like we got all of the fun we had out of it today. All the fun to be had, we did it. I will never play this game again. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Okay, he's giving it a 1, folks. 1 gush for Nagano Winter Olympics '98.
Join us for our 100th stream where Joe plays 4 hours of Nagano '98.
He has to get gold in every event, or until we give him food again. Will he answer the call?
No, certainly not.
I'll just die of starvation.
Joe dies on the stream on the 100th episode.
Get martyred.
Get martyred.
All right. Well, that was fun. That was a really nice time. Thank you, boys. Final thoughts?
No more first dates. No more first dates.
But make sure you talk to the people that you love.
Aww.
Make sure you talk to them. Call them every now and then. Hang out with them. Just make sure you talk to them.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Really want to do that either.
But I mean, you're going to regret it. Because I'll make sure you regret it. I'll come down there and make sure you regret it.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone listen to Kev. Else you regret it.
That's it. Yeah, your attention is your most powerful commodity. So don't pay attention to us. Go talk to your loved ones. Or go play Nagano '98. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Maybe they're your loved ones. them square asses with round textures.
Ooh, girl.
Maybe.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us as always. If there's a game you want to be played from the 90s, please drop us a message or put it in the comments and we will play it. We'll make Joe play it. And we'll probably be starting to kick back off the sleepover streams on Wednesdays. But we might need a few more weeks to get that back online. So, we will see you next week with another episode of St. Kohzee Center for Comfy Nostalgia. Okay,
bye,
then.
Andrew.
Oh, bye, Andrew.
Love you, Andrew.
Okay, then. Bye-bye now.
Comfy, cozy, comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoon.
So cozy.
Tamagotchi's fed and snoozed.
St. Cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
St. Cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.